Russian government has developed a mechanism that allows opening criminal cases against all immigrants who have received a residence permit in another country, according to the SOTA Telegram channel. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs published a draft order, according to which citizens of the Russian Federation who have received a residence permit or citizenship of another country will be required to notify Russian embassies and consulates within 60 days. Previously, it was necessary to notify only the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and only if the Russian came to the Federation. Since 2014, there has been an article in the Criminal Code, according to which untimely notification is punished by correctional labor. Experts assure that the Kremlin needs these changes for political purposes. Putin wants to keep everyone who is abroad under control.
Well, any activity directed against the regime causes fury and rage in it. I know for sure that now a list of enemies of the people has been compiled, and some of these enemies of the people have already been announced that they are on this list. And since most of them are in exile, they are already starting to take measures aimed at ensuring their safety.
Over the past few days, news of repression against Russians who are accused of helping Ukraine has become more frequent. So, in the Kursk region, 2 people were detained on charges of espionage, as if they could collect and transmit information to the armed forces of Ukraine. The FSB in the Vladimir region accused a resident of the city of Vyazniki of treason. Allegedly, he tried to cross the state border in order to participate in hostilities as part of the Legion Freedom of Russia, which is fighting on the Ukrainian side. In Oryol, according to RIA Novosti, the FSB detained an OVD-Info volunteer on suspicion of treason. He is accused of transferring money to help the armed forces of Ukraine. Sberbank, Russia's largest bank, blocked the accounts of people who helped Ukrainian refugees. The Astra Telegram channel wrote about this, referring to the journalist Galina Artyomenko and the deputy of the Legislative Assembly of St. Petersburg, Boris Vishnevsky. Their accounts have been blocked. Artyomenko voiced the reason. She allegedly was engaged in fees for dubious purposes. The journalist claims that she bought medicines, food, things for refugees. There is a tendency to increase repressions against those who help, in particular, transfer money to Ukraine. There is, say human rights activists.
Of course, criminal cases are being initiated. We have already counted more than 5 of them, but in fact there are more than 10 of them. You have to double it in your mind. This applies to most cases of treason. When there is one case, most likely there is one more, because not all FSB cases are reported immediately.
For discrediting the army of the Russian Federation in Izhevsk, a criminal case was opened against a surgeon. In August 2022, a woman painted an anti-war inscription near the letter Z on the facade of the local opera and ballet theater. She was assigned a forensic psychiatric examination. In addition, the woman faces a fine of up to 300,000 rubles, or a prison term of up to 5 years. According to OVD-Info, since the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, almost 20,000 people have been detained in Russia for anti-war stance. Reported by Serhiy Kulyas, Angelika Brushnevska, UATV News.